You are now listening to Revelations Podcast.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, what you not saying, man? Hey man, hope everyone is doing good today.
We are doing well.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
A bit of a hectic morning, should I say? The weather is very hot, you know.
Oh, it's so hot.
But I got my
Hey.
boo man stuff. You know what it is.
Yeah, whatever. He's trying to get a sponsor. That's what he's saying. That's why
Yeah,
he's saying
I'm
it.
trying to get a sponsor, everyone, man. Everyone tag boo man in it.
At least
You
you're
know what I'm
telling
saying?
the truth.
Yeah, man. I have to be honest. Yeah, you know what it is. Anyway, Tinu, what are you saying?
About what? Dude?
Is marriage the goal for you?
You don't hit
I
me.
just gotta put
You
it out
don't
there.
hit me like that.
Yeah.
Is marriage even the goal?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you asking me personally?
So who else
Well,
is in the
duh,
room?
of
Who's
course.
in the room? I'm talking to you.
No, but you know when I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
you
saying-
meant like,
yeah.
like that's yeah.
Is marriage the goal?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah, I want to get married.
Is
and
marriage
I
the
will.
goal for you?
Ask yourself the same question.
A lot of people these days don't even
Wait,
think
wait,
that.
wait, wait. Is marriage even the goal for you?
Um.
Whoa.
Yes,
Should
it
I
is.
now reconsider my options?
Whoa!
I'm joking. I ain't got no options.
I'm your only option, boo.
Yeah, whatever. You were saying people.
I feel like people don't obviously. Some of them feel like marriage is a joke.
What about like how do you consider it to be a joke though?
I mean, they see it as like it's just like a title. You know, it's like a yeah, it's like a title to something, and they feel like they don't really need to get into it.
That's why they don't commit. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't give people a reason not to commit.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. But some people are actually scared of getting married. Maybe one for a reason that maybe they got raised in a single home, single parent home, or if their parents went through a bad marriage and had a bad divorce.
Yeah.
So that's two reasons I would say that like it's very daunting on them. That's why they don't want to commit, because they're scared of like they're gonna go through the same thing that their parents did.
Ooh.
And especially when it comes to single parents home, now like when you're brought up in a like your mom or your dad is just raising you, it's so I feel like it's harder, because it's like you don't know how the other the other gender is, like how they are in a relationship. Let's say for instance, you now, like let's just say it's just your mom raising you don't know how it is to have a father figure. Do you get what I mean? Or if it's just your dad raising you don't know how it feels to have a mom that's looking after you. You don't get that feeling
This is
that
deep.
that mothers or dads do for their kids. Like let's say you don't know how it is to, I don't know how to explain it, but let's say like you're going to school now. Your primary school. You're going to school. It's only your mom that's helping you get ready. It's not even your dad, because you don't have a father figure there to help you.
So you feel like that can sort of have some sort of impact on the
Oh,
child.
most definitely. Most
to be in a
definitely.
marriage because of what?
Because it's like they don't know how it is to have that experience. And it's kind of, it's really sad, because it is yeah.
But you know what the Bible also tells us? The Bible said that you should never use the sins of the father to
I get that. I get what you're saying,
children
but
and for the kids and whatnot.
yeah,
but because that's the way I see. Obviously, us being when you're young, you're feeling your dad is not there or your mom is not there. That should sort of like push you, sort of like
should,
make
and
you wanna
I'm not saying for some
home and
people,
whatnot.
it does push them, because it's like, oh my god, I want to have that feeling that I've missed out my whole life.
Yeah, of course.
But then for like the other half, they're like, no, I don't want to get involved, because I know how it feels. I don't know,
toxic.
like that it might be toxic. Like let's say that you have two parents, but they're divorced, they have a bad marriage. It's toxic. They feel like it's gonna be toxic for like when they grow up, and it's all mad, like how people think but you can't help them in that situation, like
Do you
in
feel
terms
like
of
I feel like those sort of people probably need to is a thing of finding yourself and
yeah,
sort of seeing what you like.
yeah.
I feel like if even if let's say a single moms are shout out to all the single moms, single dads
Oh
out there,
yes.
you guys are doing a good job, brr, brr, what it is, yeah. but
Now
but yeah,
wow.
but I think you should from a time when your kids are very young, try
Yeah.
and always just not brainwash them, but basically
Eh?
like speak to them, not saying no, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh, oh,
yeah, but
yeah.
just sort of like tell them.
And the thing is, they probably do,
Mm,
but because of it, it's not even just about based on the parents,
yeah,
but it's based on how the child feels themselves, like,
yeah,
or the young adult, whatever age you are.
yeah,
It depends on how they feel. Like they're probably thinking, no, like it's coming from them. Like even if their parents are saying, oh,
yeah.
you need to, start finding a wife, start finding a husband, they still might feel like they don't want to,
Mm.
because let me tell you something, having missing that kind of father figure in your life, it's not like pleasant. Do you get what I
Oh,
mean? Because you don't know.
it's tough.
It's
Yeah, I've
tough,
seen
like,
people go through it and they've come out on
yeah,
top.
yeah,
Do you
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
And obviously God has blessed them and God has shown them the way.
Most definitely,
You know,
yes. So like, yeah, man.
another thing is like I feel like some people don't get into marriage because of there's a lot of gold diggers out there. She
Ooh.
take my money
Me
when
when
I'm
I'm
in
in
need. Oh,
need,
check my voice there. Okay, let's
a
bring it back.
friend
There we go.
indeed.
Oh God, are you done?
Yep. I couldn't remember the rest, so I stopped.
Yeah, gold diggers.
Yeah.
Them ones that just enter into marriage because you see one rich bobo.
Oh,
The bobo is looking all
he's splashing
delicious.
his coins on
He's
your
in,
sis.
every time you go to the club, he's always and you just
Wait, so you think that they want to just stay in that permanent position of, like, just receiving money from their
yeah. So
big
that's why
daddy, big
marriage is not the
mama?
goal. Marriage is not the oh well.
It's not.
Marriage is the goal for them to get the kudi, the money. To
Oh,
get
yeah, yeah,
to get the
yeah.
money.
I was thinking that
Mm-mm.
you were saying like they're just like partners,
Mm-mm,
not
mm-mm,
like they're not married,
mm-mm.
but they just wanna
Just want to
take the money.
take the money.
Oh,
Yeah.
but in
So, but this
marriage,
time,
oh yeah,
so when
yes,
you're married, you're both
it's
everything is
true.
for the both of you. Then when I say I want to divorce one day, you wake up from your sweet sleep. I want divorce.
Otilo.
That's it. She
Mm.
takes half of your portion and just go.
Can you
Look
imagine?
at what happened to what's her name. Don't want to put it out there. Do you know? I don't want to talk about it because I don't know what people will say about it.
I
But
don't even know who
there's
you're
this
talking about.
this artist, man. She's an artist. She went through a divorce. I don't want to mention names. I'm trying to remember. Trying to swipe back to the past. I try to
Oh,
remember. There's an artist that was going through divorce, and her husband basically took half of our money, and she cut. If you know it, don't say it. Or
oh,
I think
the one I
so.
think I don't know if it's the same one, but I
Uh-huh.
know,
Well, I
yeah.
think she's a well-known artist. Yeah, she has a nice voice, very nice voice. She recently lost weight as well. I don't want to
Okay,
pull.
yeah. Now
Yeah,
you lost me.
okay. I'm just gonna leave that there, right? Because I don't want people to come and start saying defamation of character. I don't want that. But
Mm.
yeah, gold diggers.
Mm.
You have to be watchful.
She take my money
Can you stop singing?
when I'm in need.
I don't know
She
what to say.
took your coins.
And she bounced. Yeah, he can take your coins too. Not only she, he too
It's
can do
true.
it.
It's true. And you won't even. And the thing is, can I tell you something? Like, I want to ask, like, the ones that are contributing.
Yeah.
I want to say the big mamas and the big daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Do they know that they're getting taken advantage of? Like, I'm
I don't know what's up with
confused.
them. Well, you mean them sugar mommy and sugar
Yeah. Do
daddy?
you think that they're getting taken advantage
You
of?
see them sugar mommies and sugar daddy? They don't really care. All they just want is somebody. They'll say they
To
want one young blood to
a,
scrutinize.
a,
No, not even
a
scrutinize.
sweet
To
blood.
synchronize their body. No sense. Yeah,
Do you
that's what you should
actually
be doing.
think,
Your
like, so they know? Do you think they know they're taking advantage of? That's what I'm trying to understand.
yeah, they know, but they're also getting something.
Oh, okay,
You know
so
when
it's
it
tit for tat. Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
tit for tat. That well, whoever that. Okay, next. And I'm not saying
He
nothing.
was gonna say something
Yeah,
bad.
next. But what I'm saying, if you're a sugar mommy and sugar daddy and you're
Yeah.
doing that and you're synchronizing your body for and you're doing all of that, the person is the same age as your pikin, as your
Ooh,
daughter and your
sis.
son, and you're doing that. Don't come from you.
That's an
I'm just
interesting
saying.
one.
We're just
What do you? Sorry to divert, but what do you think about that?
what about sugar? I find that that's rubbish. Absolute calamity. That is a no. No. No.
Guys,
No.
please don't do
No.
it.
You see, people that do it, that's why I say if you do it, that's you, innit? That's between you and your maker. When you go to heaven and you go and start asking,
you go and give a reason for why you done it.
why
do you have your reason ready?
Uh-huh.
Will God allow you into the kingdom?
So for me,
yeah,
that's sugar mommy, sugar daddy. I beg.
Yeah.
What?
No, no sugar mummies, no sugar daddies.
No sugar mummies, no sugar daddy.
But you know, I always see a lot of people making light of it, saying like, "Oh, I wish I had a sugar mummy or sugar daddy to come and toast me, to come and buy me my wigs, buy me my lashes."
But
25.
Why do you feel like you need a sugar? You see, you want free stuff. Go and work. God gave you
but
two
the thing
and
is,
two legs.
they might work or they still want it.
Yeah, that's selfishness.
Do you
think? Your eyes is just wandering. You have a wandering eye. That's not good.
It's true.
You need to shine your eye somewhere.
So yeah,
man.
That's crazy.
Gold diggers, no, run away from them.
No. I was gonna say I actually saw an IG post,
hit me,
and the guy was saying it's either I pay for everything or I can be faithful, but I can't do both. Do you get what I'm saying?
Say that again for them in the back.
So for the people in the back of the cinema or the screen, it said, I'm reading it from my friend because I can't remember entirely. It says, I can even pay for everything or I can be faithful, but I cannot do both. What are you thinking, Uncle Tayo?
I have 2 words. In fact, 1. Waka.
Tayo.
No, I'm so sorry. Hold on.
No, but don't do waka.
No. But you can't do both. You can only do one. So you won't say you can pay for everything, but you want to be putting your dinkling in every single Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Wow.
That's what you want to be doing.
Wow.
Say, are you to 1 year? Is that the life you came to live as a man, as an individual? Absolute no.
Your voice went so high. I didn't even know when to stop you.
No.
What does he mean?
If I tell you that,
I'm not disagreeing.
No,
I'm agreeing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I want to. So I'll come to you now, my baby girl. You know I love you and everything. Yeah, and I'm saying I do, and I'm saying on our wedding day in front of the whole church.
Yeah.
Tinolami, I can only do one out of these 2. I can pay for everything, or I can remain faithful. Which one? You go choose one. I go pick one. Which one?
You know, a lot of people will actually say pay for everything. But what are you getting the husband at the end of the day, though?
That's what I'm saying. Your husband is basically going to be shared around like salad. Yeah? You know how you dissect chicken? And you split it amongst your sisters and your brothers when they're asking for food. That's how your husband is going to, or your wife is going to be spread it around like that. Like mayonnaise sauce, ketchup, everything, salad cream.
Hello.
So just saying,
it's okay.
I'm actually hurt. That guy that posted, where did you find this?
I don't know. I did that before I sent it to you. You know,
you do some extensive research.
I must do my research. Oh, but I saw it. It just came randomly, so I was just like, raw.
If you can't do both,
no,
my friend, come off.
But oh Lord in heaven, what do you think about? I'm sorry, I'm asking questions, but I need to understand.
I'm swearing right now. I'm swearing.
What do you think about you get okay, in regards to this question, but like you're at the altar, the wife is waiting at the altar, and the husband, he shows up but then he's like, I can't do this, and not because of anything, but because he cannot commit. Not because she done something wrong, but because he cannot commit. What do you like? I feel like
it's hot. Hold on.
Like I said, it could be of reasons from the past. In terms of maybe his parents, maybe like they didn't have a good marriage or stuff like that. But not like, do you get what I mean? Like, how do you think about that? Or maybe in his circumstances, he's like been jumping from girl to girl and he can't find a way to like stay in one place.
That's what I'm saying, that you cannot do that. If you're a man, you can't go ahead and send invitations. You know, it's a long process for marriage, you know. And you do all of that stuff. You send your ID, you do the RSVP or whatever.
The invitation and all that. Yeah. It's a lot. I swear it be. It's expensive. expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. So you don't put money for it now. You
Gele
put money
too,
there.
head tie is
Everything
expensive.
stuff. You not tell me you can't do it in front of everyone. I'm swear. I said I'm swear. I'm not even going to swear. Lord forgive me. But to honest to
I actually
God,
even watched a film on Netflix about this the other day. That's so mad, and it's the same thing that happened. But the thing is, it wasn't. He couldn't. He had a girl basically before, yeah, and then he left to go London, and then he met another girl. So when he came back to Nige, the girl that he was with before, he was like basically still trying to like toast her, and she was upset because she was like, you just picked up your stuff and you left for London, you didn't say a reason why. And then this girl, the present girlfriend, that one, she likes,
she likes money.
she likes the money.
Tell me, who doesn't like money? Please, I beg. Some of you these
But
days.
her own is too much. She's one of them. She's high in society. Even her parents, her mom, worst of all. So yeah, so then they got married. He's done all the preparations as well. Meanwhile, he's still trying to toast the other girl, still trying to, be with her. Like he likes her more.
Yeah.
But he likes the girl, his current girlfriend too.
Yeah.
But he likes his girlfriend, his other one before more. But now they get to the altar, yeah. My guy, he said he can't do it. He said your own is too much to the present guy. He said your own is too much.
Can you imagine?
And that's because he couldn't commit to one person, and he wanted, basically is that he wanted to show the family that he had money. Do you see what I'm saying? The things you do for money don't work. Like you have to be true to yourself more than you can to like money.
God forbid. I swear.
What's money gonna do? It doesn't buy happiness. Now, listen. If he went into that marriage, he would not be happy. He was not happy the whole time he was doing the process. He was doing it for the family.
Okay, then this is what I'm saying.
To try and boost his status as well.
That's disgusting.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he could not commit to one girl, and then at the end of the day, he went back to the other girl.
I have a question
and she flogged him.
I have a question to ask them. What would you do if that was you? I know what I would do. Yeah. What would you do if you're stood up on the altar and the other half is telling you, I can't do it after the time and the effort you've put to
that's part of, now you need to get to know who you're getting involved with.
Yeah.
You need to understand how the person moves, what they like, what they
Mm-hmm.
don't like, how you communicate.
Yes.
Communication is key.
Is the key.
So, like, yeah, it's all those factors that have to, like, eventually,
yeah. Should I tell you what
decide how you're gonna move
if that was me,
with each other?
What I would do to that person? I'll say, okay, you see, you will not even get to your house. Mati blow bubu moto edanu. Nonsense. You wasted my time. I'll blow your car.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. With that film, the girl deserved it. I'm so sorry.
She probably had it coming.
She had it coming.
But if the other person,
then still at the same time, what he done was wrong. He should not have gone through the process of doing it. If he knew that he cannot keep to the family's needs, you say no.
That's rubbish.
You say no.
Excuses,
and then if you can come to and that's what I'm saying. You need to compromise. You can't be living in this big girl or big guy status. You need to be able to compromise with each other on how you're gonna move on to the next stage of your life, which is getting married, having babies,
grandchildren,
buying cars,
all
and houses.
Yes.
So yeah.
Then they talk more. I have another one. Yeah. I feel like some people get married for British.
For what?
For passport.
Oh. I mean, you know what? My heart actually sank because at first I was like, I didn't hear what you said. The way you said,
I didn't want to say it, but you know what? I've seen people. Some people have like, they've clocked it in it. So if you know you're from like African countries and you need passport,
but it's not just African countries. It's everywhere.
Yes, but most especially people always hat Nigerians everywhere you go.
Yeah,
419, 212, all them times, all the whatever it is.
Hush puppy.
Yeah, let's leave Hush Puppy to one side. Yeah.
Yeah,
but like they feel like, okay, they mean when they get married, some British people are not smart in it, so they feel like if you've been in this country for only 6 months and your visa is expiring and whatnot,
good luck.
Yeah. So some people will be looking for marriage quickly, so that they can just.
So are you? The thing is, I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, but now it's wrong.
No, but let me finish why I said that. The reason why I said that is because they want to have a better life. I'm so sorry, and that's why my heart actually does go out to them. Like, I'm not saying it's a right thing.
Yeah.
It's a wrong thing to go about, but then they want to better themselves.
Yeah, that's
in
true.
life.
Yeah.
So you can't help but say, listen, like, I'm trying to get into this country, please, I need you. Like, even if they don't say it, but they're saying in their head, like, I need help, like, I need to get out of this country, I want to better my life. You know what I'm saying? But then there's another thing. I'm gonna say Nigerians, because we are Nigerians, but they feel like the UK is the better option. It's not just okay. Maybe it might be the better option in terms of living, but houses is expensive, cars is expensive, bus fare expensive,
bills on bills on bills,
electricity, gas, what's the other?
You they
Council
work
tax,
to pay
this
bills,
and that. Like,
literally,
sis, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get what they're coming from, but at the same time, like, it's not all glitter and gold over here. Even in the US, look at what's happening with all the police officers. Even here too, it happens everywhere. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can say that it's gonna be, you feel like your life is gonna be so much better here, but you don't know until you land here. Do you get what I mean?
It's not easy. Moral of the story: stay in Nigeria. Enjoy the economy over there, because the economy here is rubbish.
And the thing is, you can actually build from your circumstance you have now. Start building on it. Do you get what I mean? Start looking for ways to make money, not fraud money or not quick money.
Not a puppy.
Like, I just did what you said. Like, just try to find ways on how to build yourself, take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. That's another thing. So yeah, boy. Okay, don't do it for the passport.
Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Bruv, it's mad. Hey, those people that obviously get married for obviously the passport.
Yeah,
there's the positive side to it is obviously like sort of help out.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying get married to them
and
to
do
help,
it.
but
No,
not by force. But if
No.
you feel like there's a connection between the
no,
both
but
of
then
you,
at the same time, you also have to communicate that with your partner. You cannot do that
Yeah.
behind closed
Behind-
doors
yes.
and think everything's gonna be glitter and gold. Because when she divorces your ass, you're going back to the country.
Nah, but then that's the thing. If they're married for a certain amount of time and they get the passport, they ain't going back to no country.
Oh, I don't. How many years do you have to be married for?
According to the legal song, I think you need to be married for a certain years or something.
How many though? That's what
I don't know. I can't remember. But I
okay.
think maybe 2 years or so or whatever. Some wait after like 2 years, then they just leave the marriage. Some men do that, and obviously that's a bit wrong. So yeah, that is mad.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Another film. Sorry.
She watches.
You
films
know
for
what?
days.
Everybody, I like watching films. I'm sure you probably know that now. I like, do you know what it is? Like, when you have your experience, but then you also have films as well to relate to it, it makes it more easier to, talk to the audience about it. So that's what I'm saying. If you watch the film Fatal Affair on Netflix, you will know what I'm about to say.
Oh, that film pissed me off. We actually watched it together.
I got my phone because I can't remember.
We watched it together.
Yeah. That film was mad. Basically, I don't. If you've watched it, okay, I'm just gonna explain. Basically, there was you explain. You explain it. Yeah.
Yes. Everyone, listen. Open your ears. Now, this woman, she was happily married, didn't it? Yeah, to this wonderful man. But the thing is, something happened between the both of them. Yeah.
Oh, the guy.
I think
he had an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So things were a bit rocky and all that. Yeah. So she was the one grinding as much. Yeah. But this woman now had like somebody she used to see back in college.
Oh yeah, someone in college.
College. Yeah. So they could have went out, but it didn't really go further. Yeah. Now a couple years later, they saw each other.
More like 20 years later.
20 years later. Bearing in mind, the guy is a stalker.
He's a stalker.
What's the guy's name?
He already
in
real life.
Yeah.
Omar Epps.
Yeah, if you know Omar Epps.
I like him.
After that film, he pissed me off.
Omar.
He was such a stalker. And not even, he took the stalker to level 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7.
He already knew where she worked.
Yes.
He already knew where she lived. He knew everything.
So including the husband and everything.
What a prey.
Yeah. Now, obviously, the woman is going through a rocky situation at home. She saw the guy. The guy was all nice and whatnot. She was like so shocked. Like, oh, And the guy made sure that he was working for our company just to get to her.
Just to get to her. Okay, imagine.
Now, it now got to a stage of let's go out for coffee. Let's go out for guys, women. When you see guys say let's go out for tea, coffee, run, and you have a husband, run. She allowed it. Yeah, she went out. She told her husband that she was going to meet a friend.
Yeah,
the friend.
No, but the thing is, yeah, they were actually supposed to meet the friend and her, but the friend bailed. Can you imagine if the friend didn't bail? This wouldn't have happened.
It wouldn't have happened. But she bailed. She got work to do. Yeah. Now she met up with a guy. Now the point that she made, that point still hurts me to today. That point. She said, do you want to say it or should I say it? Should I say it?
You can say it.
Okay. She said to the guy, yeah, the guy was like, how you doing, all that. Obviously, little catch up and marriage. And she made a face and he was like, oh, problems? He was like, and then she said,
see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. If you know that you have problems in your relationship, you don't need to tell everybody.
No, exactly.
Do you get what I mean? There's certain things that you have to keep to yourself. If you want counsel, there's counselors out there to help you in, the stages of your marriage.
That's true.
But you don't go out open your mouth to any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
What she said really hurt me as well. Yeah. She said to him, she said, like, have you ever been with someone for so long, for 25 years, and then one day you just wake up and it feels like you've been sleeping next to a stranger. I said, yeah, Jesus, the Son of God. How dare you? You just opened the door for the guy.
Yeah, and that's what's mad, because she didn't know that what she was gonna say was gonna be the end result of the film. But the small thing she said, it carried weight.
That small thing had weight.
Because now he's like, yes.
Yeah,
I've got it. She's going to be my prey. He's the predator. He's gonna be preying on you sideways.
And you know what made the matters worse? When he came into the house with our best friend.
With her best friend.
He came into the house.
When he came into the house with the best friend, and then he was like,
they're dating now.
Oh, they're dating. And the girl, she didn't even tell her friend.
She didn't even tell the husband what was going on, because the guy has already tried to toast her. He has tried to ask her out, but she said, no, I'm married. And he was like, oh, baby, we can still do it. And she was like,
you didn't even say the part of when they were in the club, and then he tried to get onto her. That's what happened. That's what happened. Friend, Omar Epps went to go and find the friend, and tried to get closer to the woman.
To the woman.
Nia Longo.
And the main thing he now done, when he came into their house, obviously the best friend didn't know that Omar Epps was obviously seeing Nia Long in the past, innit? But he came into the house, he now used the same phrase. Remember when they asked about if he has been married?
Yeah, and then he said the same thing.
He said the same phrase the girl used he said it to the husband and Nia Long. I was like, Jesus Mimo.
This guy got confidence.
Can you imagine? This is what I'm saying, guys, man. Marriage,
man.
Yeah, it's a tough one, I beg. Ever since that film, I actually despise the guy.
No, I like him.
And he's a nice guy.
I always like his films.
Yeah.
Omar, hit me up.
What?
I'm joking. I said
it. Hit her up.
I'm joking.
Come and take her away fast. I'm tired.
Go. I said it before, but you didn't clock, so I just kept quiet.
So then you said it again for me to hear it.
Yeah.
She wants all my help. It's all right.
I'm joking. Man.
It's mad. It's mad. I think another thing is obviously finance problems, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah. Not having enough money.
Oh, so that's another reason why they think there's no point of getting married because they can only feed themselves. Yeah.
That's another thing. And some people just feel like they don't want that title, like I said at the very start, and it's mad. But why? How would I say? Why stay together? If you feel like finance is a problem and the other person is not really doing what they're meant to do, like there's plenty of fishes in the sea, man.
I was even going to say communicate. Me, I always say try sort it out first.
You like your communication, innit?
No, but I'm sorry. It's the answer to everything in this. I'm so sorry. It's the answer to every single thing in this life. It does not matter what you are doing. Work, communication. Home, communication. School, communication. You need it.
That's true.
What's funny?
No. That's
it's
true.
I
got one question.
Oh.
Imagine you're married, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we're married now, yeah?
Oh,
cool.
Amen.
No, not yet, but what's it?
I'm waiting.
She wants a diamond ring. Anyways, Continue. Imagine
Yes.
you're married. We're married now, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I said to you, I'm going to work, yeah, but I didn't tell you how long I'm going for. I didn't communicate it to you.
What, from the beginning?
So let's say,
Like from the beginning of the marriage, or
from the beginning of the marriage, yeah. Right. So obviously, you know the kind of job I do. I'm
yeah.
always traveling and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So one time now, yeah, I'm leaving home. I'm like, babe, I'll see you later, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But something happened at work, and they said I need to fly out. Then I didn't communicate it to you,
That's very wrong.
and I didn't say nothing.
That's very wrong. Very wrong. Very wrong.
Whoa, that means you're gonna be in the doghouse.
Go and sit outside. What? How dare you on a plane?
And I didn't say nothing to you.
God forbid anything happens and you don't tell me.
That would be the final.
It will be on my head.
Yeah. And the person will be so hurt, bruv. You'll be hurt. God forbid. Hey, Jesus. Yes.
The way I'm looking at you, like, I hope you're not planning to go somewhere. You're not gonna tell me.
I won't do that.
I'm joking.
Girl, don't worry.
It's mad. What about like
what?
Temporary girlfriends or boyfriends, because they don't they don't feel like marriage is the goal. So like they just
my mouth has been open for time. Temporary. I didn't even know people do temporary, yo.
Like they just switch to the next one, I guess. I don't know.
Switch.
Like, do you know what's mad? Like, imagine just like you've been with someone for so long, and then I'm gonna say from a female's perspective, and then the female wants to, like, she's ready to have, like, get married, and then the guy's like, no, he doesn't want to.
That's painful. My heart is actually broken.
And then he just breaks up with her.
Literally,
my heart is melting.
It felt like
melt, gone.
My heart just went. Ding! That's painful because
I'm like, how do you?
It's just like basically
pick
saying
yourself up
just
from
like
that
imagine
situation as a female.
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
you know us, we're very emotional characters, so it's like you just tear my heart into pieces.
Damn.
And those pieces, they become missing. And then that's what stopped. And then this is what I'm saying, it's a follow-up, because now that's what stops the woman from not wanting to get married, because she's been broken-hearted before. The guy has broken up with her before. He said, no, I don't want to do it. Every time he gets a marriage, it seems like it's a curse. Do you get what I mean? It's like a repetitive cycle. So then it's like, it's just a domino effect, basically. Yeah. So like now when it comes to her and the guy wants to wife her, she's like, no, I don't want to. So what do you do now? You're just gonna have to be doing temporary girlfriends for the rest of your life. Why?
It's mad. You know, this is what I'm saying.
I feel communicate. The way you talk to people is very important. It's very vital. You have to know what you're getting into before you step into it.
Tini, yeah, this one is serious for her, bro.
No, because because obviously I'm a female. Yeah. Obviously, I'm trying to see it from that kind of perspective, like on why this would happen.
From the minute when you start speaking to a guy, start praying.
Or woman,
or everyone,
start thinking about how how you plan to, how you see that person be. I feel like you have to. I'm a very visual person. I have to see it to believe.
If you don't see
my heart is doing me somehow right now. It's doing but you have to, like, you have to see in it so you can believe in it.
Visualize the thing.
Yeah,
and see if there is a future for the both of you.
Exactly. Start.
If you can't see it, even God will show you.
Exactly. At the end of the day, God will show you. Like, you don't have to be a believer, and God will show you. That's on. This is I'm sorry. This might be diverting, but some people feel like, it's only Christians that can only see things, or believe, or God can only show them things, or God can only speak to you like certain things. But it's not. It can be anyone. It can struck you at any point of your life. You could be on the train, you could be sleeping, and God will show. No, seriously.
It's true.
And
God I'm not laughing. It's true.
I don't know, you laugh too much. And God will show you things.
It's true.
And it's the way that he will do it. You'll be like, hey, I must do something about this thing. So yeah, it leads to so many things.
Yeah, that one is I will feel for any woman to ever go through that. Like, that's painful.
I have 2 more points, please. Pardon me. Um what would you say if to your parents that like let's say, yeah, what would you say to your parents that you like you feel like you don't want to get married? How do you relay that to them?
Oh,
Answer this,
that's tough.
guys. I want you guys to answer. You know these
Ask
questions
them.
that we're
Ask
asking.
them. Stretch them.
So guys,
Mhm.
I don't like points. I'm sorry. I've been doing this, but I don't want to do it. So guys, what would you say to your parents? That like what would you say to them that you don't want to get like how can
How
I say,
would you say it
how
to
would
them?
you say that you don't want to get married to them?
Ha.
But that's but I feel like only people can answer this if they don't want to get married.
Okay.
So yeah, the people that you feel like, if you feel like you're not ready to get married or you don't feel like getting married, what would you say to your parents in how you feel like you don't want to, commit to someone? How would you say that to them? So Tao, you go first and then
Right.
I'll answer.
I would say to them, I would say, Mom, Dad,
So
I don't think marriage is for me. And I know that day I'm probably going to be thrown into the canal. Therefore,
there's gonna be a lot of lectures going
I'm
around.
telling you,
And the
because
thing is, it won't be for one day.
they will drown you with words.
They
They will tell auntie, uncle, nephew,
that's another
egbon,
thing.
aburo.
That's another thing. They will actually relate to
Yeah,
every single person that they can,
yeah.
just to like try and convince you
Mm-hmm.
and to try and make you feel bad into doing something you don't want to do. But at the same time, if you feel like you're not ready to get married, don't do it. Don't put yourself in that position
That's
to
true.
do something you don't feel like you're ready to do. It's not possible.
But
You're
marriage
going
is
to be
nice
very
though.
unhappy.
But marriage is good.
No, I'm not saying that it's not good. It's sweet.
It's
But then at the
wonderful.
same time, not every marriage is has blossomed.
Yeah.
Let's be
It's
real.
tough, man.
It's not, and that's another thing. You have to be prepared for that road. It's a very rocky road. So in order for you to like
Hmm.
be on that path, you have to um communicate, Sha.
So what about you? How would you say that to mama?
How would I say it? I actually have to think about that. Um
How do you think your mom will even take it? Oh, exactly my point.
Mom,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
mom,
Mm-hmm. Yes, Tina.
mom.